I just added a nice, healthy looking spider plant to Nina's enclosure and rearranged some things while I was in there, and she immediately had to come out to investigate. She was really curious and spent a while actually just looking around at everything and checking out the new plant. This is middle of the day, by the way, so this idea that snakes never leave their hides or burrows in the wild and only come out at night to, I guess, hunt and then go right back into their burrow is just a lot of garbage. You can see all the tongue flicks. She's really looking around and curious, and curiosity is a sign of intelligence. She seems to me to be really interested in what I added and how I moved things around. And she really noticed, she watched me add the plant and make the changes in her enclosure. And as soon as I was done, she came right out. So that's a real awareness of what was going on in her environment. And the idea that she came right out tells me that she's feeling really comfortable in her current environment, that she felt safe enough to come out. I'm noticing that when I make improvements to my enclosures that are meant to help the snake feel better about his or her environment, that I'm seeing this very inquisitive, observant type behavior. So in other words, if a snake isn't feeling good about life and is insecure, uncomfortable, or doesn't feel safe in their environment, you probably won't see these kind of behaviors when you make some changes to their enclosure. But if they're already feeling safe, then they have the capacity to really observe and come out to investigate, like Nina's doing here. And again, these are just my observations, so I'm not saying that this is gospel and I can't be wrong, but I've been observing my snake's behavior for years now, and something I really paid attention to and noticed patterns and when snakes did certain behaviors versus other times when they didn't do them. So after a while, Nina was done exploring, and remember when I said curiosity is a sign of intelligence? Well, I didn't say how intelligent because Nina was trying to get into her hide here, but she was blocked, and she was blocked by herself. Couldn't quite figure it out, what she needed to do and how to get back in here. This was so funny to me and just a perfect example of why I find ball pythons so endearing. And honestly, even for a ball python, this is pretty derpy behavior, but she did eventually figure out what she needed to do in order to get back into her hide. So there you go, problem solving skills. But she did initially give up before she tried again.